DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Texas Longhorns.
I'm playing a nigga on PC, huh?
Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, this is the matchup that everybody has been looking forward to all season. You might remember Texas got off to a rocky start under young quarterback Arch Manning last year.
Oh man, not the fucking Buckeyes. I'm tired of playing these niggas. I play them, Oregon, and LSU all fucking day.
This team to be even better. We'll find out here today. This is the matchup everybody's been waiting for.
Shit, I'm from Texas though. They're my squad, so shit, this all I'm gonna roll with. Overstood.
Scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I feel you. I'm about to make you move to the 979. Where I'm at, but shit, and Austin is 512, and then Houston is 713.
Trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The run inside. It's Jackson. These little gains can start to add up as he gets.
You heard what I said. I'm finna make you relocate.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game.
It's always a spot.
Situation really good on the next day. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes.
Yeah, it'd be doing that.
Your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
All right, gun normal.
It's third down from their own 34.
Know what he doing. They know what he doing. You feel me? We know what he doing. You get the first though. That's cool.
And they've got one out to their own 37.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield.
Here's a little room there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
You know, shit,
That's
doing whatever we can, however we
offense,
can.
Considering his success now early.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Running inside, it's Jackson.
That boy gonna tote that pill. It did say 58% run.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for room, it's Jackson. They make the stop, and he'll
That's what I want to see, though. I want to see you pound that motherfucking rock.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the
Oh, he tired.
He is the guy. This offense doing.
He tired. He finna come up off that pill.
On this first drive.
Hold on, let me make this little subtle adjustment real quick.
Lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
All right, we finna find out.
From the shotgun. That is
we finna find out.
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defense.
This the best one so far.
Bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to
Oh
pick them
God,
up, but they didn't block the
niggas that complain about this hoe, they just hard to please.
Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Complete to the left.
Everything they added.
To move the sticks.
Yeah, real talk, huh? Back in them
I mean,
days.
it's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to
Yeah, this bitch smooth, bro.
First drive, Palmer. Get your guy a touch. Get him involved. You know, receivers got
Start
some
defense,
feelings,
but don't break.
I love that they're getting him lathered up in the touch watch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense,
Yeah, just all the way around, bro. This all, yeah, they put their time into this one.
He's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the first drive, man, both teams, they want to set the tone for the football game. The offense drove the ball down the field with some good success, but where it matters most, when you start to get in this area, the defense finds a way on second down to get the big sack. Big third down coming on this first drive.
I'm like 37 and 12.
Third down, say it. Slings it down.
Look at that, though.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
It's technical for real.
This quarterback has had success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. They stop him cold.
Yeah.
He gets a yard to the 34. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up.
Like all the way.
Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Manning to throw. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just
say, he ain't
a
catch
tad short of the
that.
first down.
Cam Coleman.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Quick release.
Oh, I was supposed to go up, but that's all right. You know we finna go get
We
it.
are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Hey, look out, bro. You got your controller and I got mine.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the
I got my
first quarter.
plays.
The stats certainly reflect that.
Oh, God.
The one thing that can derail this
Oh, this cash money.
a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go
It's cash
for it out
money.
if they don't convert. Here's a hit, and the ball comes out.
I really had the touchdown. I tweaked out looking for some short shit. I should have went on and took it.
Right there, and remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble
Good play,
is the
though.
guy who dropped it. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Ooh, wee, the blocking on that bitch. That's what I love about this bitch. The run block is so much better.
Well, I'll tell you,
That
when you
bitch
start
is
a game
immaculate.
As well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive.
Turning it on. And it's a fumble.
Oh, boy. I told you he tired. They finna overturn that though. Watch.
And we got something different, guys, here in the second quarter. We got points, right? No points.
Come on,
in the
Boo.
first quarter. Both defenses
Thank you.
have
There you
their
go.
footing now.
I'm about to say the Boo finna overturn that. That nigga was down.
Gets something going, gets down here on the fringe too, inside the 30, capitalizes
Thank
on
you.
it.
Take that off
gets
the
a
board,
touchdown,
shit.
And we got our first score of the football game.
And you know the standard
Oh
is
God, that's why. Hey, that's why I was not fucked up about it.
Change the call. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Defense in press coverage. They'll keep it on the
Let's
ground
go.
for first and goal.
This my. Hey, this my.
And there was
Niggas get nervous, not me.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up.
Same thing. Come on, y'all know he not switching it up.
Selling out to stop the run.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck was my outside linebacker, nigga? You supposed to be here.
Makes the grab in the
It's
end
all good
zone.
though.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The
On
relationship
time. You gotta
between the
anticipate the
wide
throw.
receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Yeah.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but...
Oh, yeah, we at the crib. Parlay, open the door.
Oh, what vision.
Parlay, open the motherfucking door.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas. He just took it the entire length of the field. And coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take it
Yeah,
easy. No,
yeah. I told
yes,
you, you gotta have your plays.
yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front.
Yeah, you can't lollygag around for shit.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, come on, you got to make that tackle. That's okay, though. We slowed down the
They shut it
progress.
down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement.
Yeah, I got my stream on too, gang.
And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you usually meet the ground.
Here's Julian saying to throw, using his feet to buy time.
Oh, I stopped too early. That was a pig.
As he makes a huge play.
And I would argue that's one of the most difficult things to play as a defense is those second plays when they start to get outside the pocket. He does a great job buying time. And that, what does he do when he rolls out? It gets his receiver a chance to get down the field more, and then he chucks it downfield for the big completion.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such
Oh, yeah. I love them night
physicality and with
games.
the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play.
Got to get locked in,
That's
huh?
about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
All right, it's time to stir it up, man. But it's cool, though. We got 4 quarters to do this shit. I ain't really fucked up about it.
Before the break.
4 quarters.
The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. DB's right
Yeah.
up on the receivers.
Come on, bitch, come down.
Move the sticks for a first down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really...
The run inside.
There we go.
It's
Come on.
And he never had
Let
a
me know
chance
y'all
to
there.
Stop cold as soon as he got it. So first, let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good
Throw
that
that.
secondary is.
So that one is he got
Come on, dog.
face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion.
Oh, this.
Saying from the gun on third down.
There it is. Come on. I know you did. Crazy, man.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the
Thought I was going to fuck up twice.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, when it happens, bro, you just gotta let it go. Like you can't. Come on, fool. You can't go back and chase that play that you know what I'm saying. You just gotta let it ride and catch it later on.
Dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Manning.
Oh yeah, he got him. He got him. What I tell you? What I tell you? Let's go.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally.
That's Cam Coleman, gang.
Whole situation
That's Cam
changed
Coleman,
after that
gang.
last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Oh, he got me.
Going back to the well.
That's all right though. Throw that bitch away. Let the nigga know you got that. Let the nigga know you got that power.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels, and the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Okay, cool. Good adjustment right there.
And he could not get loose on the
Good. We good. We actually like what we see. We're going
wants to adjust the pattern.
Manning
lines up in the gun on third down.
He's
going for a big play downfield.
Stay in, man. You know we got to go get it. I'm not going to kick no fucking 56-yard field goal. They smoking.
His fingers and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, Manning. He's not afraid to go deep.
Yeah. Stop him right there, though. At the 1. Yeah, that's all me. That's all right, though. I had to try it. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to go here.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Going to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass.
I wanted that bad.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
Yes, good fucking tackle. Good tackle.
Not able to connect with the quarterback on that.
I like the play, though.
You know he has the defense's attention.
Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Say it. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Johnson.
Come on, bro. Why you break back on that rock, man? Okay, last time out. Cool.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Saying back to the air.
Yes, come on.
Got him at the 27.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
You cannot fuck up.
He'll bring it out. It's Wingo.
Oh, look at the stick work. Get active, Wingo. Get active, Wingo.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Yes, sir.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house.
I was about to say, you really not out of the game. Like, if you stay locked in, you good. But if you don't, shit, it can get ugly.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll open this
right there. Tear his ass up.
Behind the line, boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here's Sayin to throw. Unloads to the wide.
That's mine. Let's go.
Throws another interception. His third one of the night.
Damn, man. Parlay, open the door. I'm at the crib.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside his 5.
Make him hit that sideline. Yep. Make him hit that sideline.
He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David.
Oh, nice cutback.
Memory. Just forget.
No, I'm man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You see it? I see that. I see that formation. I know what's coming.
And it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside.
That nigga fucked up, Colin Sanders.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Mm-hmm.
See it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big
Give me that.
play.
Give me that.
Man, he is in the dark.
Good game, bro. For sure.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Collins, Justin Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. Anytime the Big Ten takes on the SEC, it is more than just about this game. It is about bragging rights and who is the most dominant conference. We'll find out today, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Longhorns will kick off first, and here we go. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
All right, let's go. We got them damn Hoosiers in the building.
Short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it.
Oh, he come. Oh, I'm getting a full dose of turbo, huh? I'm finna see turbo.
This place is
Oh, no turbo?
and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back.
The tackle, Fisami.
Quickly a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up. Gonna run it. It's Richard.
Good shit.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Richard. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and the opening drive is
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. Offense changing the play. Here's Arts to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. The Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Motion from the wideout. Got enough space. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they have the first points of the game. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Damn, I missed that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hoover. They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Back to pass. It's a fumble. Defense covering up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out.
Hey, one game.
Dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To throw, Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep.
Okay, he got some good press out there. I like that.
Well, the offense taking a shot.
That's what I like to see.
Takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Let's see.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Quarterback
Let's gotta do
adjusting the
something
pattern.
quick.
Manning to throw for it on 4th. He fires one deep down the right side. Goes high to put it in. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
That's my fault. Oh, shit. Wrong hole.
Second and goal. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
There you go.
Up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Arch Madness. Looking to convert the two, and he
I can't get a 2-point conversion right now to save my life. Sorry, though, we don't need him.
He'll start the return inside his
Come on, bro. That was a perfectly timed hit. Let's go defense, interception, sack, or fumble.
Starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hoover.
Oh, he got me. But you went and did that. But you went and did that when you had me on a slant route? Being greedy? Bro had me beat on the inside route and went deep. Clear that shit up.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
For the man.
Caught in the backfield.
Okay, yep, we is. Kind of.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on
somebody out of place.
3rd and long from the 45.
There's somebody out of place.
He's got it. Finding some room. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. So first down here as they go back to work.
Keep coming all the way. Good shit. Good shit. That's what I like to see.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I see him out here trying to.
Art's going to spin it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
I don't want none of it.
Just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It'll be 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, boy, I had him, too.
Way behind the line.
Damn, I had him.
Those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the ball.
We ain't fucked up about it.
And the offense falls on the football.
Damn, I had him, too, boy.
And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce.
Damn, man, I had him. All right, I already know, bro. That inside route ain't gonna be there this time.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just
this shit balls way to be there, nigga.
Let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Hoover. Makes the grab on the left.
Tackle.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes it on the run.
Oh, my God. Well, we gave up the most simplest shit.
And they get it down finally at the 38.
That is a big-time completion for the offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for the offense. The defense No pass rush whatsoever, and the result is a big explosive play for the O.
Couldn't get him blocked.
That's the outside route. That's the corner.
Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. That's where
I don't know why I just didn't break it up.
First down. And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Going to the run.
Come here.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's able to shed.
We're trying to catch a body out there, you hear me?
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rush is on him.
It don't matter. That's cool. It don't even matter.
Stop and gets the football back. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
He's been squatting him out to the flag.
Arch is going to throw for
it again.
Dances away. He'll get rid of it. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too.
Boy.
Has confidence. There's really good timing
for
in this
real,
passing
dog.
game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Manning. He wants to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third down from the gun, Manning.
Boy, that nigga shot that gas.
To him at the 25. The Hoosiers take their first timeout.
Nah, we ain't gonna give them nothing easy. We're gonna make them work. Damn, bro, y'all ain't doing no blocking right there.
The Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one.
Bounce to the left. Damn, bounce to the left.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. It's a fumble.
There it is. There it is.
Going to be a turnover.
Great job.
But we came out here to hit on Shawty.
The wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It Smothers. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throwing Manning. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for the score there.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
To the air, it's Manning. Makes a grab. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers. They've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Thank you.
And he throws another interception. His third.
Good game, my boy.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Miami Hurricanes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. This is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Oh shit, them boys not all black.
Looking for blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Ncaa. Got it. Hard running there.
That's what I want to see.
Go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run inside. It's Fletcher.
That's
He
what I want
stopped
to see.
just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. This time he wants to throw.
Yes, sir. We on that.
Play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, one of the reasons why it's hard to run against this defense is because of that guy right there. He's one of the best D tackles in the game, and he's got tremendous explosiveness, quicks. He's strong at the point of attack. He can shed blocks, and he completely ate that last run up.
Darian Ncaa from the gun on third down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here no matter where.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
RPO. I fucking knew it.
Down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first.
Why ain't just go for the tackle?
Inside the 20.
It's all good. Trash cans get so not good.
This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on 4th down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off.
I should have just
TBU. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach taking those risks. But when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that tough of a decision.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the 4th down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is. I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finish with this drive together. You're right. Circle that 4th down. That was a big one.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Come on, gang. I'm waiting on you.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coaching. They'll give it to Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks. Here's Manning to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
To the air, it's Manning. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the... What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, Manning. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, drop that one.
He's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They'll move the wide receiver. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Running inside, it's Fletcher. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. 3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll go right back to him. Maybe a crease. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. With the draw, it's Fletcher. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Here's Ncaa to throw. Makes the grab in their space. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. The Hurricanes are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Quickly out to the tight end. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets, they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wingo. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, Art.
Serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expect.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Manning to throw for it on fourth. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Yeah, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
The run inside. It's Fletcher. Got a little grass. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Play action, here's Manning. On the move, he fires. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He wants to change this route. Manning unloads it downfield. He's got it at the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up.
He'll take a shot. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink a little bit.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Going to work in the air, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Running the red zone, it's Brown. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it out. It's Lyle. And the returner will be brought down.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Running inside, it's Fletcher. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Ncaa. He's got him. There he goes. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Ncaa from the gun on 3rd down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready
I hit the wrong fucking button. Damn, I hit the wrong button.
Touchdown, Hurricane!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They go play action with Manning. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The Longhorns right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play.
Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive.
Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Caught behind the line. It's Lofton.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football. He does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Manning on play action. Here's a heat. On the run, fires downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. From the red zone, it's Fletcher. Headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Canes. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Manning with a play fake. Throws it deep. And And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Going for the big play.
Oh my God, nigga got caught up in the fucking.
Hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, Manning. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Reels it in down the left side. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. By action, here's Manning. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for him.
Manning to the air again.
Oh my fucking God, bro! I keep on fucking off.
As they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. The fourth quarter is coming up. Field goal unit is not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Manning to throw for it on fourth. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He is stopped.
Don't want nobody gone. I need me a Nicki Minaj. I need me like two freaking bras. I'm on Broadway. So I really got rich in the hallway. Yeah, my mother lost her sister. My mother lost her daughter. Yeah, my mother lost her mother. Yeah, my grandma lost her mother. Then I fuck around with my cousin. Never thought I'd never see Martha. Never thought so slice in question. Shit fucked up a whole bunch of money. Lord, send me down like a man. Chase. If you lost some, embrace it. The one we say can't break it. Yeah, I'ma give you my heart, don't break it. Yeah, me and you, girl, that's amazing. If you ever leave, I'll be waiting. Hey, come back to me, girl. I wanna take you and show you what, girl. I wanna take you and travel the world. I wanna dip you in diamonds and pearls. Yeah.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Ducks ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here's Arch to throw. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second
Number one
down.
blitz. Okay.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Close lane. You be talking
big
six times.
plays
You
in
be
the
talking
passing
mix
game.
two. You
And
be
finding their
talking.
guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
To throw, Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Complete, left side, Coleman. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
He rifles one deep down the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Texas! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And they talk about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watch film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here's Moore to throw. And down he goes back at the 3.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Moore.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Throwing Moore. He'll let it go to the left. Makes a grab on the shot. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Moore will throw. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Moore. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're working.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Wide ass open. What the fuck is going on, defense?
Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
Oh, that's. I know what I was
Down in
nothing.
coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wingo. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I don't know what they told you, but you got me fucked up.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Motion from the wide receiver. Snags it and he's open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. And tackled there by the defense. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Arch Madness. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Fourth down, Manning. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Moore to the air. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks! Going for two here to try to make the lead 7.
RPO.
On target.
Fucking RPO. God damn, I knew it was coming.
Conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Coming out with it, it's Wingo. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The run inside. It's Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. Might be calling a hot route. Manning tries to pick it up on third down.
Man, come on, bro. I'm even fucking. This nigga here want to run this thing stupid ass shit every fucking time. Bro, that shit's so fucking lame, dog. I hear it lame.
Manning to throw for it on fourth. Looking for a big play.
Makes
the catch and he's free. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. So they gamble on fourth down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
Fourth and long. I mean, what just fourth and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? Fourth down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
Bro, you so fucking lame, nigga.
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back.
Two
straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponents in field
goal range. Niggas play real football.
Coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
We're going for it again.
Fourth down's coming. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Hart's going to spin it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
You can't complain. Under work. I said they're posting on memes and things and speak on my life that I know about it. So watch your mouth before I flash a bitch to a place you didn't know exists. Mediterranean and one on my wrist. Shit. Bitch, I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. You can get gangster, we can keep it cordial how you want to go by it. I don't backtrack, man, fuck that, I don't miss nobody. If I don't sing, I ain't right back. I just look at my wrist like I time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. These bitches are crying, be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you won't be here today. Ain't it, man? Know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. Don't play with me, baby. Don't play with your pussy. You slip.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
My girlfriend.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
They caught in the middle of that bullseye. You got hit from you target and weak. Capital P. She ain't even sneeze, but still I blessed her. I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We can get back and we can keep it close to how you want to go about it. I don't backtrack, man. Fuck that. I don't miss nobody. I see. I ain't right back. Don't.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. God bless. Good night. 26 and loose.
Hey.
Cross country traffic, nigga. It's that motivational shit. Commission over everything.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponent, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
She like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school.
And the Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
And if that nigga don't work, he a fucking leech. I ain't got shit for a nigga.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. To the ground with the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Takes a handoff. It's Davison.
Bro, why did you stop? You right there, gang.
They'll stop him a couple
What you got
yards
going
short.
on?
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. More to throw for it on 4th down.
We're not catching him.
Right side. At the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Ducks. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Brown running left. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Right back to him on the ground.
Bro, that shit
That is a
delicious.
big win
Hey,
for
Siri,
this
turn off
defense,
Wi-Fi.
as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Well, it's the first third down of the game. You can't execute it any better than that. Really nice job in protection. Good job by the QB finding the open man. Nice route, and it's an explosive play early for this offense.
Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run and get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Fourth down, Manning. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Running to the left. Can't get him to the ground. Moving past the 25. He's loose. The 40. At the 30. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy that you can give the ball that can make such big plays. It makes play calling fun. It makes offense fun. Everything's built off of this, but when you can block it up front and give the ball to a speed so they can fly down the field, offense is a heck of a lot of fun.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Moore. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field. They're lighting the scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Arch is going to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Lockett. He's loose on the right. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period, first down here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the delay, it's Brown. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about Q.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. You got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He does out of nothing and run it in for the score.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll move the tight end. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
He makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Run in the red zone, it's Davison. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to it.
Man, boy, get the fuck out of here.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He's got great speed. Coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Lets it fly. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed, and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Manning lines up in the gun on third down. Unleashes one. Fires and picked off. Still on it. Picked off, and this one could go all the way back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And
this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
That just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. Looking for room. It's Davison. Looking for the end zone. And he takes... For the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They go play action with Manning. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Here's Manning to throw. He lets one fly deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Dante Moore. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long. Moore will throw. Now adjusting. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get it. He's going for the goal line. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oregon!
When
these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. The offense changing the play. Manning. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Escapes trouble. Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I get it. I get it. I will.
They'll run it with Wilson. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC,
Yeah, but you got back
set the tone.
I thought y'all was going to
It's all
Houston.
about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
She gotta go to
There's
work.
so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging
Where'd y'all
rights,
go?
recruiting rights, all that stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
It's a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Mom get off. Me and mom gonna go to
Steps to his left, out of the
Katie.
pocket.
Go
He'll
take her to go eat, and then we get back. I'll take you to the hill.
Huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll go to the air. Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He might want another play. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Quick step and go.
Hey, then. You got work tomorrow?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And the Longhorns with myriad options as they pick up on first down. That's caught. It's Bishop. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
What an unbelievable catch. Did you see him stretch out to make sure that ball got reeled in? That's a quarterback's best friend right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Over the middle, complete to Wilson. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Just keeps slinging it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second and goal coming up. Looking to fire. Swings it out to the flat. And that one did not work. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. Motion from the back. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Moving out to the right. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they running inside. It's Wilson. There's a crease.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. First and 10 from the 44. On the run, it's Wormley. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. The play action fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Snagged in the middle, it's Terry. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. With the catch, it's Terry. Could not make his way to the corner. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Longhorns! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is.
Finding some room.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Bishop. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Off the play fake. Looking for space to the left. Slings it downfield. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensively, you want that quarterback moving, right? You don't want his feet set. You want him to be running to try to throw the football. Obviously, a lot harder to be accurate on the run. Left-handed quarterback rolling to his left, has to square his shoulders up.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Got his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Escapes the pressure going right. Pulls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Bulldogs using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Townsend. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing game.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. At the 45, on his way. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Now rolling to the left. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on second down. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Bell. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bell. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. Complete to the right. Stops at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Longhorns want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Terry. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets... And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Off the play fake on first down. Fires downfield. The sure hands, it's Terry. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Quickly complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. They just keep firing. Got the quick pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And he was hit just as he released it. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The option, the keeper. Makes it past the marker. Got a little grass. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive. Kentucky ready to go toe leather and start this game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field first today. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. Remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires on the move. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Wilson open on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. They want to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he walks us in for the score. Touchdown! Rides the option, he keeps it. Fights off a defender. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. First and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to change this route. Got room to work. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Bishop. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Longhorns go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Right on the money. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that...
Picked off. What a play to set them up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wilson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Find space on the right, and they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Trying play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a man, it's McCutcheon. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Has it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Yeah, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. This offense has it with really good field position. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. They will score! Touchdown, Texas! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Makes the catch. It's Terry.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Trying to escape it. Breaks into the open. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now on the move. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Nope.
That's weird. I didn't really.
From the gun,
I
wants to
was ready,
pass.
girl.
Bringing the heat.
I was ready to answer that phone call. I ain't got time for it to ring.
And he'll step into the end zone.
What's up, girl? Okay, don't worry about it. You can go up
And here
pick
comes
you up
the
a Red
Texas
Bull.
offense back on the field. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. Out across the 40 and forced out
So you skipped out on some money.
32, and now this offense is clicking. After a big gator on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10.
Oh, it is down at 3:30. I didn't realize that.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
No. I know that. I'm saying, like, damn, it's 3:30. I didn't even notice it.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Oh, you told me 3. Well, that's what you said. That's what time you thought you got off.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught on the left side by Wilson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
Yeah, look at that. Like we ain't got plans.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make
plans for us.
Can't make the grab in this offense.
Don't worry about all that. You just come home and take a shower.
Doesn't convert this time.
Yes, you gotta wash your ass. You ain't finna go nowhere with me smell like onions and shovels.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive.
Wow.
Floating away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Hush.
To the air on 2nd down. And Dave got him at the 27.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with this sequence.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, it's unbelievable job seeing the quarterback break.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Hey, bud. What's up, mama? What?
Looking
what are you
to
talking about?
1st down. He's going to fire.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Better have been shovels.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're under.
Oh.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
Show me a picture.
It's Wilson. Got enough for the 1st. They drop him at the 47-yard
Show me a picture of him.
line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Basically, what you telling me, you was getting hit on that work.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Oh, shit.
Now the play fake. Moves away as he feels
I bet you did.
He'll pull it down. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking left.
Well, you know, Bubba went at 8.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19.
No, he already back. No, hush.
Are threatening in the red zone.
Yeah, he said they went to Cabos and Brenham instead because she had to go to work.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Stepping to the right. They get it.
Hush.
And it pays off.
The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Hush! Mom, hell nah. I had her out, and her ass just went back in her house. I said, all right, fuck it.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scramble.
What's up, baby?
Another first down and yet another big gain. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Wilson. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I'm listening.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Keeps it himself. Dragged down right at the line of... And the Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for an open area to his left.
So you going to get money back?
Makes the catch. It's Townsend. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll snap it from the 39.
Yeah, it might be business days.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to ask them, what do you mean? Like, what are you meaning by full refund?
Just push offensive linemen backwards. Here's
a little room there. Just what this
or you can ask, like, what am I getting refunded for? Or, like, what is the refund for?
The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Yes.
He'll keep it again on the
option. E-L.
There he goes.
A-B-R.
Defense comes up with a stop.
Hold on. E-L. A-B-O-R-A-T-D.
Spends its 2nd timeout here. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Hey, we got another girl to come try out tomorrow. Yeah, she's supposed to be good. And Lily's mom reached out. Remember I told you she had a trial with bullpen? And she was like, hey, Lily had a trial with bullpen today. It went okay, but she seemed like she didn't have as much fun as she did with y'all. And she was like, me and my husband are going to discuss it over. Because like Chris he sent us a message and was like, she was just like, I didn't realize how far that, 45-minute drive was. And like, we told him we understand, like if you choose to go that route, like we wouldn't blame you. And she was like, she wants to go where her daughter feels comfortable at, and she seemed like she had more fun over there, so they're going to talk about it.
They get the win there now, bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss.
And that's what she said too. She was like, it's pretty pricey.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, her exact message was. Actually, yeah. Actually, I have another girl on that time too. The late. I was sleeping.
shit. Oh, shit. Come on, girl. She didn't do bad in All-Stars. No? Yeah.
Blue, skate, skate, skate. Shit. Hut, 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 hut. Ready, ready. Move. Hut, hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Down. Red 20, hut. Ready. Hut. Down. Ready, set, hut. Ready, hut, hut, hut. Down. Ready, hut, 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 hut. Ready, ready, hut, hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Down. Red 20, hut.
Who, me? I have shorts on.
Sure.
Oh, just waiting on you. See what type of shirt I'm putting on. Why are you naked?
Man,
Down. Ready, set, hut.
You got energy to go eat?
Ready,
Okay.
hut, hut.
All the time, you know it? Sweet. See, we get you stressed out about the go up.
Magic, magic. Move it, move it. Hut, 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 hut.
I think
Mhm.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Damn, man, I wish you started listening to me and stop stressing so much.
Here we go. Hut, hut. Down. Red 20, hut. Ready, hut. Down. Ready, set, hut.
Wait, go get some.